she's someone who's had to deal with compromise, has learned to live with compromise in her life, and is finally realizing that compromise doesn't always work, that sometimes truth is better than compromise. I think she's a very unrevealing person. She's buried her true feelings and her psychology very deep within her, and has been surviving on a sort of superficial level without ever really confronting, the depth of her real feelings about things.
We should never forget how young they were. 30 years ago, these three dared to confront an unimaginable evil. Stefan Gold was the youngest unit commander in Mossad. David Peretz had his 29th birthday while on the mission. Rachel Singer was only 25 when she crossed through the checkpoint into Soviet-controlled East Berlin.
It's our first time in the field.
Good, that's good.
Welcome to the mission.
Their assignment had been to capture the surgeon of Birkenau, a man whose sadistic experiments left thousands disfigured or dead.
It's a brave thing you're doing.
I'm not brave. I'm terrified.
We take him back alive. We show the world what he did.
You're trembling? I think you're the one that is afraid, David. Afraid of the monster.
We followed.
Oh, God.
Only 4 people know what happened here.
No matter what, the truth stays in this room, between us.
What if we could go back? Would it be different?
We can't go back.
We have to deal with it.
Well, what does that mean? Deal with it.
The dead.
The project offered something pretty unusual, which is a really powerful narrative in which the stakes, emotional and moral, are very, very high because of the subject matter it's dealing with a kind of level of narrative development that is unusual in the sense that you're constantly kept guessing about what's going on. What it also offered, which is really unusual, is that double thing of an emotional depth and complication and level of characterization that is not like a separate thing. Okay, the story stops now so we can actually get involved with the characters. Those two things, it seemed to me, showed the potential of being braided together in a way that was where one process fed the other.
I knew this would happen. I knew we'd be punished. I knew we'd have to pay.
I thought I'd been punished already.
God doesn't plant car bombs.
I wasn't referring to the wheelchair. If I could go back, Rachel, I would change it all. But there's one thing I would never change.
She isn't going to find out. She can never find out.
Well, first of all, I wanted to do it because I wanted to work with John Madden. I'd always been a huge fan of his, and I know John works in both theater and film, and that's what I like to do. And I had heard from everyone that actors love working with him because he's so collaborative and he's a great teacher. You learn a lot from him. So that, first of all, anytime I hear there's a John Madden film, I want to be in it.
You have to find out where he is.
What are you talking about?
David has taken himself out of the equation. I can't do it. You're the only one left.
Are you insane?
We can't.
Well, I can't do it. I can't. But look at me. I'm not capable. I haven't been an agent for 30 years. You're insane. No, I can't do it.
You have to do it, Rachel. Because for 30 years, you've been taking the credit for it.